Dear students, we are entering into a new topic related to intelligence test of class 8. Last topic was testing intelligence using pyramid structure. This is something different from that. This is about reflection. You have come across the concept of reflection in your previous classes. It is somewhat same, but how reflection can be used to test your intelligence is something interesting. So we will be doing some sample questions which have come in the previous years, previous year's question paper, so that you will be confident enough to face this kind of questions. First of all, it is the concept of reflection and images. We know that the most common thing we observe around us where reflection is perceived is the plain mirror only, which we look into every day. Another common reflection surface is water reflection. These two things are taken into consideration while explaining you the concept of reflection. So let me take you to the concept directly. The concept over here is, what is reflection first of all? The reflection of an object, when we say it is not exactly identical to the object. If you observe thoroughly, you will see that there are differences in the objects, which object and the reflection. So they are not identical. That's why the topic comes into discussion. So there is difference in the reflected image. How quick and how accurate you are in identifying these reflections is what the ability here. So my dear students, like any other topic, how much you practice, that much you will become an expert in this also. So let me take you to the concept. There are two subtopics under this. One is water reflection and another is mirror reflection. As the name indicate, water reflection, always we deal in such a way that whenever we think about water body, a pond may come in your mind with a level of water, or a sea may come in your mind where there is a level of water. Wherever it comes, we know that anything standing in front of such a water body, the reflection will be like this, correct? This will be the reflection. This is the object. This is the reflection, correct? So this is the case of water reflection. When it comes to a mirror, if it is a mirror we normally place on a table or on the wall. So then the reflection, whenever we draw reflection of mirror, we will draw something vertical, and this is the rough surface of the mirror and this is the smooth surface of the mirror according to our concept. If anything like this, for example, if I draw the same figure over here, and if I am trying to show the reflection of it, the thing will be like here and here, and it looks similar. Size is variant because I am drawing it first. So mirror images are having a left-right concept. If I put a circle over here, you will put a circle over here. If there is an arrow mark here, this is the object. If there is an arrow mark here in the object, it will be here. So there is a left-right inversion in the case of a mirror, but here it is up and down. Or I can say that it is a vertically inverse, correct? Here is a left-right inverse. Here it is vertical reflection. Here it is left-right image reflection. Let me take you to the concept more clearly. If I would like to put this on a statement, let me erase this. If I would like to put this into a statement, I have to put it in such a way that in the case of water reflection, we will be having a curved line to show the reflection. As I showed you, we will be always drawing a curved line so that here is the reflecting surface. It can be a glass of water, it can be a big sea, or it can be pond, lake. Wherever you are drawing reflection, the surface will be shown like this, and the object will be kept here, and the reflected image will be here. Okay, so in this way, if I think about some common reflection in the case of water body, for example, if I think of just like already I had shown, if it is a boy like this, we know that the part here will be here, inverted part, and here the body, here the head, far away. This is far, so this also far. This is close to the surface, so this is close to the surface. But is there any change in the left, right? Suppose that if I am drawing this is slanting to this side, then this will be slanting to the opposite. Now if I draw a circle over here, it will be reflected. It won't go to the left side, it will be always on the right side of us. So there is no left-right inversion, I would like to say. Only up-down, vertically inversed. Understood? Certain things like if I am drawing B, writing B over here, so it will be B, this curve will become like this curve will be exactly like this, and again this curve will be like this, and again you will get the B again. That means letters like B, if you go for water reflection, you will get the same. But this is not the case of R. This part will be here, understood? This will be like this, understood? This part. Now this part again will be vertically same, and this will be like this. This will be the reflection of capital R. So you need this imagination while attending this kind of questions. For that you need practice. For that you need to spend time in attending questions. So that is what is the method of learning this. And there is no learning, in fact. The only practicing is that because all are born with their own intelligence, and if you sharpen it, you will act smart in the exam hall. If you act smart in the exam hall, you will be getting smart mark in the result. So, my dear students, the point over here is that this is something which requires a conceptual clarity while answering. Otherwise, you will feel every answer is right or every option is right. So, it will be just like a lucky draw in the examination hall. You will be simply selecting one or the other, and ultimately you will be getting into a wrong answer. It should not happen. So my dear students, please remember that this topic is having its own weightage in scholarship exam. Many questions come under reflection. Let us deal more about or take some examples of water reflection, or example in the sense that questions which have come in. There is no left-right inversion in water reflection. I told you very clearly. The English alphabet B, C, E, H, I, O, X, all will be, if I think of reflection, I wrote over here because all these alphabets, B will be looking like B only. Alphabet C, so this will be here like this. E, there is no left-right inversion. That means you will be having this like this. H, you will be having the same here. You will be having I here, O here, O here, X here, X here. Same way with certain numbers also. If you think about numbers also, that will be same way. Here the numbers are 380. Suppose that if I am drawing reflecting surface over here, writing 380, 3, this curve, sorry, yes, this curve, exactly like this, 8, you will feel like that only, and O or 0 like that only. So these numbers and alphabets have similar reflection, but it will remain same. It will remain same. That is what I want to tell you. So there is no that every reflection will be entirely different from the original. Certain cases it will be like you are having a different figure after reflection. Here comes the first question for you under this topic. Question figures are given. This is the question figure, like every time. This is the reflecting surface, just like a mirror it is shown. We have to apply our common sense to answer it. Omission method, selection method, anything whichever you feel comfortable and your common sense helps you, that way you can apply it. In my case, how I am thinking, I will be explaining to you. Meanwhile, you can pause the video, think yourself, get the answer and come back. That is the best way of it. Here I am going to get into the solution. This one will be like this, according to me. This much I drew. This will be like this, according to me. This much I could. After doing this much, to save time, I will be looking into what are the possible answers. This will be on the left side only. This is the right side. This will be on the left side in this fashion. So, and this will be on the right side in this fashion. So possibility of this is missing. All other three are having similar situation. Now this one which is curved like this will be curved like this in my case. I am drawing this, so this one is omitted because it should be like this. So this is omitted. So there is chance for between these two. Now comes on the other side here. This one is like this. That means it will be like this. This means it will be upper like this, curved upward. So this is the answer. This is not the answer. So we need this imagination to get into the answer, otherwise it will go wrong. And on a simple look, it all looks almost similar, but it is not. There is slight difference in the options given, and it is very given in such a way that you should get confused. Sometimes it will be easy, sometimes by 1 or 2 steps you will reach it, but then sometimes only one alternative will be there which is matching with your first point itself. Sometimes you will be lucky like that, but always not. So this way you have to find out the answer for these kind of questions. Let me go ahead. Here comes next question. Same method, same manner. Starting with this. Always it is better to start with the surface close to the surface, water surface. This is the mirror surface. Here it is water. A curve like this. A curve over here. This curve will be like this. This part I drew. This will be like this. This will be like this. This you have to do, what we say, in mind. You will not be having chance for doing it yourself. Understood? So that way it should be. This is turned this way means away. This is away from here. That much away it would be. So that means it will be connected like this. Understood? So here this is okay. I will omit or remove whatever I have drawn, which will create confusion. Understood? So, luckily by looking at this I am getting the answer, because only one case is there. And on right side we are having this is on right side, here it is kept on the left side, and lateral inversion is not there in the case of water reflection. So in that case the answer must be this and this only. These are not answers. See, in this case we were lucky enough to get the answer quickly, because the only difference or the main difference happened here itself. All these have kept erect. These two cannot be done because it is same here, here, here on the top. It cannot be. It should be far away. It should be here. But That also, these two cases it is right. But these two cases it is similar. That means the difference they have made here. In this bottom they have made. With the help of this we could resolve it, my dear students. Okay, so that way it is. Let me go ahead. Another question. Find out the answer. Question figure. Same method. Sorry for a less clear picture. You will be having this one like this and alternate black and white. This is turned up means it will be turned down. So we will see that this will be having black and plain black here, and this will be dark here. That way you have to, at least I could consider two here. So except this is not the answer. And here you can see, here it is black. This bottom is up here, correct? So on the left side you are having black, so this also can be omitted because of this. The competition is between these two. So like before, we will see what is the difference between these two figures. Here there are two whites together. There is no question of two whites together. It is black and white. Here also black and white, black and white. So this also omitted because here these two are whites. So this is also omitted. So the answer is this. In this way we can find out the solution for such questions. Let me go ahead. I know that I am going a little fast because only one kind of question I am dealing with in this video. Let me go ahead. Here comes the next question. This is the question figure. And this is reflection expected. This will be the top surface. On the right side there will be a figure like this. Here you will be having a figure like this. Only this can be omitted because of the position of this. Three are same. Correct? And here on the right top, all three are having. The left bottom, three are having. Difficult. And here if I think it will be like this. Sorry. So this one will be here. 1 second. Right? But all these are having the same. So I cannot get any help in this way. So I have to look into this one from here to here. That means here the top, here the bottom. So it will be having connection here and it will be, sorry, my pen is not following me. This one will be here, that means from here to here. So the angle of drawing must be from here to here, here to here. In every case, again, that is also same. And now comes the arrow mark. The arrow mark, I have to rub out this for you to see how it is. The arrow mark over here is from here to here, from here to here means from top to bottom. So this will be from bottom to up, correct? Reaching here, reaching here, reaching here. So it will be like this. Understood? From top to bottom is bottom to up. So we have to check this is same way, this is same way, this is omitted. Now comes the last choice in between this and this. Here we are having a hammer-like structure from head at the bottom. So here the head will be away from bottom. That means away from bottom means head will be here and it will be like this. And we have to omit this then. This is the answer. So my dear friends, it took a little more time. Some questions are like that, it may take more time. Some questions are easy. So that is the beauty of this kind of questions. So take time, pause the video here and try to get a clear idea about what I have done, so that you will practice and get speed to answer such questions in your scholarship exam. Understood? So let me move ahead. You can pause the video if you want, so that you can understand how exactly we could reach to the answer. Okay, let me go ahead. Here comes the next question. The next question is, question figure is as usual, it has come out, and this is the question figure, and we have to find out the answer figure. So now you have become almost expert in doing this, but this one also I will solve, and the rest of the things you will be solving yourself. What we have to do, we have to get the reflection, and the other part will be of reflection. In the case of mirror, that will be done later. So now let us consider about this particular figure. We need to have, this is from top to bottom, means you will be having top is slanting here, okay. So it will be from here to here, this way the figure would be. This all imagination you have to do, okay. And this part I have drawn. This will be like this, and here it will be like this. A simple idea I am giving how you have to think about. And this is having base on the top and here at the bottom. And this is at the center. Center will be exactly center. From center it will be base. Towards this one the line would be. And in this line it will be here. This one will be like this. So this much figure is copied, this much part is copied by me here as a mirror image. The same way here, this will continue like this from here to here. This will be away, this will be close by, right? And this will be vertical. So close by is here. And this one, which is away from here, and this is close by. You will be having this one exactly like this. Sorry. This is what I said, little bit of what do we say, imagination should be accurate. I am doing it roughly, taking time. This is this one. This is close, this is away, this side is flat. All this for the purpose of imagination I am drawing. This is like this. So anyway, you got an idea about, and here this base is here, understood? This is here and it is towards this, understood? This way. Every figure you should imagine in this way. Now you will compare with answer figures. Okay, when you compare with answer figures, you will come to know that how it works like. In this case, I can say that some of the figures, answer figures can be omitted easily, as I told you. But alternative black and white is not helping you. But here, you can see that arrow mark will help you, I think. Base here, towards center, and here base the center, arrow towards this. That way it works. Now you have to compare with the answer figure so that you can conclude easily. Meanwhile, I would like to rub out this. Okay. I know that the figure is not made so beautiful, but it serves the purpose. Please bear with me. Okay, so we will compare this figure which I have made with the answer figures. This one is okay. Here arrow mark is different. This is down, this is up. It cannot be up because this is the top and naturally. So this is not the answer figure. Here it is same. Here this one is shown differently. This one is shown differently. So can it be the answer figure? No. So this also cannot be the answer figure. Look at this figure, all these are correct. This can be correct and this also can be correct. The answer can be between 3 and 4 as usual. Now we have to find out what is the difference between 3 and 4 instead of going to the drawing the remaining. If I go for drawing here, it will take time. Or if I start thinking about what can be here, it will complicate my mind. So what I would do, I will find out the difference between these two. From that difference, which difference will go to? So this much part is similar. Look. So the difference must be here. The difference is here. See this one and this one. This is also similar. How they are giving the options you should understand. So the difference, whether this is correct or this is correct. How will we come to know that? For that part, this particular part is derived from here. When it comes towards the center, the arrow mark should be, arrowhead should be. Then towards the center, arrowhead is here. So my dear student, this is the answer. I will rub out all other things and I would declare that the answer figure is third one. This is not the answer figure because of this. Because of this is not the answer figure. Understood? So because of this is not the answer figure. This is the answer figure. And you will check 2 away from, correct. 2 towards center, 2 towards center. Even some students look into only that aspect can reach here. But here this comes. Which are away from, which are close by. Look at this. Except the arrowhead, all are right. 2 are towards center, 2 are away from center. But which 2 are towards away center? That is very important here. So that is why answer figure becomes the third one. Understood, my dear students? So it is not that easy sometimes to get the answer. You can have your own way of solving it and you will use your intelligence to solve it, because I am using my intelligence to solve it. It's my common sense to solve it. So everybody have got their own intelligence and common sense to solve this kind of situation. So my dear students, I stop this video here. It doesn't mean that this is enough for you. I applied my common sense and my intelligence to solve this. You will apply your common sense and your intelligence to solve this kind of questions. And as I have always said, one who is practicing more questions will be having comparatively better ability to answer in the exam hall. So as I have always said, practice makes man perfect. So you may do practice as much as possible. That will help you to solve the situation that are arising in the examination. Thank you.